Fill your day with good vibes. With Spotify Premium.
The angels protect me, the demons respect me. The stick came with a full clip, now it's empty. It's my outfit, cost a goddamn Chevy. Baron got chopper, watch how God bless me.
Deca Extendo.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. Imagine someone being jealous of my girl when in my relationship, cause she's so happy.
And we are playing this stranding. Let's see it. Let's see if it works. Ha! Ha! I'm playing with PS5 controller and on. With PS5 controller and on. Oh. Up, cut it. Skate for the jeans, skate for the jeans.
Beginning scan. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Oh no, I had a license. No, only me license.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Your
Bless.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam. Triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Yeah, so I checked this, I think we need to actually order like twice today.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam. You see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. You're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odradek is equipped with a scanner which might detect set IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver. Sam. A well-placed ladder to get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Piggy.
Steady.
This is taking so fucking long today.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
No one's in the eye. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so I did that section. Oh, so
You're with the second team, right?
Dead.
And what, they just sent you out on your...
We've been to this.
What?
Okay, the map's not that big. Yeah, boy.
We get... Gonna be able to get... me... There's...
Right. West of the and be it's a Europe, but this we're look start with check.
Good work. New order available.
That's what happened. I didn't listen last
Your
time.
hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity. Should prove.
Okay, now I can see chat. Level 6, BT is this. I have to go accept that.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Order assigned.
It's all first life.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
More from my screen that I can see.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
now we know we go in the right way. This didn't happen before.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Let's do family piercing drops. How can we?
I'm Sam!
We're going the right way. Yes, I am. Let's just do this.
Whoa. That was close.
Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
When the strain on the BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Only thing I hate about the game is the rivers and the BTs that maybe it's easier to find from the BTs. See, now I should be able to use it, but I hope. The lock is so fun, I can run all the way. Ridiculous.
use some water.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until departure. Cargo verified. Thanks. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Make delivery to the...
So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Okay, yes, I can't skip it.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the...
And then tomorrow is Oblivion. There's a lot of Oblivion.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supply.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator. Good work.
The baby's getting hurt. It's irritated, fam.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. Temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Let's just check.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
That sounded so fucking real. What? No, bro.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
Facts.
And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
But this is a problem in real life.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Ha. Feel it for real.
I'll be waiting, Sam.
Norman Reedus and his incredible fetus.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Fucking hell. Give me the fright of my fucking life.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower?
Fuck off.
It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Get this shit over here.
request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effect your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of...
Oh, look at ass, fam.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dryrilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past.
The suit irritates
Not
me.
just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
Dude, genuinely
There may
irritates me.
well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh,
Yeah, you clearly
it's almost
a bitch.
time.
Nah, he's a bitch.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this.
Oh, for Christ.
Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself,
Cap.
but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central not... Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Let's fuck off enough.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are.
Cap.
But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
What?
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me. Sam. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of...
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost... If I find anything out, I'll tell you.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Unfortunately, I know. This one's the printer. Mule. If I'm... Don't...
Yeah, later. Main game.
Mama's at. If you don't have it, you never... Mom, if you don't have it on, you never know.
Okay, so what's in this place?
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Now I can pick up the crystals that I haven't been able to pick up.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
No, everywhere.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Give me something.
Sam? Oh.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
3 times, bro. Yeah, come on, play it easy, you know? I want my take this. Just hold my breath every time I go past it. So that's the game. Hey, someone needs my ladder.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
You did it. You did These people do need to make it. This is one thing I like about them. But still, when it's good, beautiful. Like I say, the name of the game, the name of the game. Take the money from me now. There we go. Jesus Christ in a bucket. Yo. Brother.
It's all good. It's all
Okay, pricing, what?
Fuck.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Norman Reedus is a good yes. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm so touched, bro. How long have I been streaming for? It's alright. I'm gonna pause it quickly. Hear me. I'm so touched. Like, genuinely, I'm so touched. I won't lie.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra-deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
There we go. There we go.
bridges ID.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying. Sam, board the bridges.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
That's container repairs. Good for dealing with useful stuff. We've added...
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within. If you find any more, be sure to collect it.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with... Everything has its value.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Board Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah, I went back because pick up the stuff. So I didn't bought all the stuff and I was like at the top.
Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way, a way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Bleh. Nah, you know what? Before the day, need to concentrate on the game more, please. I do not know what the fuck happened. Tells me I must go fetch at the mule camp now. Didn't face me. Way to go. Fuck this game. I will come back at it tomorrow. That's for sure. But I will also play Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So yeah. Fuck, man.